everyone, it's Kristen. Today I'm going to be showing you how to use the Take Me Back to Brazil palette from BH Cosmetics to achieve this look. Okay, stay tuned. I have put on my foundation, my primer, not in that order, primer, foundation, and also bronzer. I'm gonna start off with my blush. So this is the Note blush. I just got this in a BoxyCharm. I've never used it. In fact, I just opened it before this video. I haven't even looked at it yet, so we're gonna see what color it is. Ooh, look at that. It is a very nice coral color. We're gonna take a firmer looking brush. This is a crown brush. It doesn't have a number. So we're just gonna go in circles. Oh, that's powdery as hell. I'm not even gonna dip my brush in for the other side. And then I'm gonna buff it out with something significantly fluffier. This is the Lychee 522 Tapered Highlight. So I'm just gonna use this for the blush on top. So we are gonna skip highlight right now and go right to eyes. There's a good reason for that. There's not really, I just don't want to do it right now. So, primed my eyes. Now we are going to move on to the main event. I am going to do my eyelids today. Oh, you guys can't see that because there's glare. But it's a Take Me Back to Brazil palette by BH Cosmetics. We're going to be using a couple different ones, but I'm basically going to go for a yellow and blue look. It's going to be very fun and very colorful. I hope you're excited. I'm going to start off with a fluffy brush for my transition color, and I'm going to choose a light blue. From here, we're going to move on to a darker color. This one is like a dark teal, if I had to describe it. Same brush. Again, we're going to tap it out 3 times again. We're going to go to the corner, and you guys can see this is kind of messy because BH Cosmetics is kind of known for that, but I love their colors, and I love the way that their looks come out, and you can see that fallout down here. We're going to clean that up later. We're going to buff that out a little bit with this brush. It's like a firmer brush. This one is also a crown brush and also does not have a number. Now I'm going to be taking one of these Eco Tool brushes. This is the Shade and Define brush. It's from like a dual set. I'm going to take the Define area and we're going to dip it into our darkest blue. And then we're going to make a little tiny triangle on the eye and fill that triangle in so we can buff it out later. We can take another one from the Shade and Define set. This one is the Smudge and Blend. So we're going to take the blend, obviously, and blend it out. We're going to go back in with the Define and just put a little bit more. Since we are done with the blue, I'm going to take the blue off of this one with the Define. I have like a scratch pad here. This one's from NYX. It works really well. It just takes off the color that you're using because I'm going to go back in with using the yellow for this one. So in order to do a halo eye, we are going to use concealer. Right now I am using the Pro Concealer HD from LA Girl, and it's in the color Porcelain. We're just going to go in and quickly go over our eye kind of like this. We're going to go back in with a different brush and make sure it's a circle, but you just want to kind of get all the product in there. Alright, I have a smudge brush from e.l.f. that I like to use for this kind of stuff because it's nice and firm. Okay, so we're going to take the other end of the defining brush and we're going to go in with the shade brush. Now I'm going to use a light yellow on this one right here. And that's going to be our base color. It's going to turn into a mustard the farther we go in. So I'm just going to use that as base. These ones are a little bit more hard to pick up with the brush, so you might not want to tap it out as much, or if at all. Then we're going to turn it around and use the definer again. I'm going to go for the darker yellow in this one. This one is crumbly though, so. Finally, we're going to go on the inside back with the smudge brush. This already has a little bit of concealer on it, so it's going to hold the color, but I put a little bit of white on here and it's metallic. We're just going to go right in on the corner and lighten up this area a tiny little bit. Now, just to make sure everything is even, I am going to highlight the top of my eye with the same white just to blend out the color a teensy bit. You don't have to put any more on. Okay, and now we are going to clean up this look. I have two shades of concealer that I like to use. This one's porcelain, this one's natural. I'm gonna go in for a little bit with both just because it's summer and it is changing my skin color. Then I'm gonna pick up my concealer brush. I have this one right here from Real Techniques. Next, we're gonna go for eyeliner. I'm using the EM Cosmetics Illustrative eyeliner. Okay, so now that both my eyes are eyelined, I'm not gonna touch my eyebrows because I don't feel like it today, but we are going to put on some mascara. I'm using the Kush mascara by Milk. This is amazing. It has made my eyelashes grow, like not clump and fall out like a lot of them do, so I highly recommend it. To complete this look, we are going to do a little bit of highlighter and some lipstick. I'm using the ELF Baked Highlighter. We're going to use an extra fluffy brush today because I don't want a ton of this on. We already have a really bold look, you know? Okay, that's nice and subtle. A little chin, a little nose. Maybe a little more on the nose. And then we are going to use this shade of lipstick by Cherrimoya. It's Lychee. It doesn't have the thing on here, but I thought that was an interesting name, so I just kind of remembered it. It's like a very nice nude. Okay, and this is the conclusion of my look from Take Me Back to Brazil palette by BH Cosmetics. Tell me what you think in the comments. Let me know if you would like to collaborate. I am taking requests for any type of music. I will list all of the products in the comments below. In addition to that, I feel like I had other things to say. Request what you want to see from me. Alright, thanks guys. See you later.